Ja, Clarke Breitkreuz steht bei uns. Clarke, first of all, we saw puck hitting you last game. How are you? How are you feeling? Is everything okay so far?
Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. I think the initial shock of it was a lot worse than the after effects. The swelling went down. I was just lucky enough to turn my head at the last second and have it hit me in the side of the head and not the front. So, no, I'm doing okay. I might have to wear a cage for a few days, but after that, I think everything's okay, and doesn't seem to be any long-term or serious injury, from that. So
you should be clear to play the next upcoming games.
Yeah, 100%. I'll be playing the weekend, and that it's just a matter if I have to wear the cage or not, and hopefully not. But we'll see day to day. We take that day to day.
On Tuesday, you guys marked the 26th victory of the season. 24 was the record set by the team in 1991. Now guys already are 2 up. What does it mean for you? What does it mean for the team? Are you aware of that stats at all?
Yeah, actually we were made aware of it the night going into Duisburg, that we had a chance to, set the record, and to be a part of something like that is obviously it's really special. I've never been on a team that has been this strong, in the league, 26-0. I mean, that's a special thing to be a part of, and hopefully we can just keep going and build it. The season doesn't end here; it ends end of April. So we just got to keep building off that and take it game by game, day by day, and not look ahead or look behind, but look on to the next game. And I think we'll be successful if we continue to do that.
If you would have to name some of the key factors that makes the Löwen so strong right now, what would it be?
Just we're a hard-working team. We're hard to play against. We're pretty big and we're fast. And a lot of teams, I think, really have trouble when we get skating and get in on our forecheck. And then systematically we're strong, and it's tough for teams to match our speed and size and strength. So I think that's a really big key factor in all our wins.
And you guys had a little character test a couple of weeks ago. You were 3-0 down in Königsborn. That's a night some teams give up, but you guys came back and had a victory. It was not a beautiful game, but it showed the character.
Yeah, exactly. And, every team throughout a season, whether you're 26-0 or 0-26, you're going to experience the highs and you're going to experience the lows. And that was a night we experienced some adversity, maybe some refereeing in the first period that maybe we didn't agree with, but either way we were down 3-0, and to see the character of the guys in the room and how we looked at ourselves and realized we need to be better, and we can do this, we can come back. It was great to see us push through adversity like that. And championship teams are built on battling through adversity. It's not always going to be a perfect season regardless of your record, and it just showed the character, the true character of each and every guy in that room. So it was really good.
So for you personally, you decided to, as Canadian-born, you decided to take the German passport, to take the option coming over here. So no regrets up to that point for you?
No, absolutely not. Yeah, when I found out that I could come play hockey here, it was not only just the matter or the fact of coming to play hockey, but the fact of being able to come back to where it all started for my family. So I've been all over Germany since the 3 years I've been here, and I've got to see a lot of pretty neat, cool places, seeing heritage, and to me that's just as great as the hockey, and it really helps you develop as a person and also becoming a better player. It rounds you out. So it's been no regrets, and I absolutely love it. Absolutely love it here.
Becoming a better player. You have been to Wolfsburg quite some time this year, DEL team. What can you take out of those experiences there?
Just the preparation, and I know Tim does an excellent job here, keeping us, coming to the rink every day, working hard and being prepared. But you can see on another level, in a DEL club where you have Pavel Gross there, the coach, and how he prepares those guys every day, and you can see some of the older guys, Norm Milley, Tyler Haskins, like elite DEL players, and how they prepare and practice each and every day. And I think that was the biggest factor for me, is how hard they work each and every day. It doesn't matter if it's practice on the ice, off the ice, just their preparation. No game is easy. They take no game for granted. Each win is, it's a win. You don't ever take winning for granted, and I really learned a lot just for preparing and working hard each and every day, and that was something that I think really is going to benefit me, seeing how those guys do that.
Together with Chris and Lisa, you're playing on the top formation. Right now, you're second in scoring overall, just behind Lisa. What's the magic about this formation? Up to now, it has been really running smooth, but at the start of the season, it was a bit rough when Tim put you together. So what was the formula to get you guys going?
Well, anytime you play with two guys like that, you can maybe just put anybody on the right side with those two players there. The skills that both of those guys bring is phenomenal. I mean, Chris can score goals from anywhere on the ice, and it's just sometimes you just get him the puck and boom, you have an assist because he's got such a unbelievable shot. It's so hard and fast, and again, his size and strength in the corners is phenomenal. And then you have a guy like Lisa, you're skating down the ice and boom, the puck's on your stick, and you have an open net. So when you play with those two, I mean, it's pretty hard not to find chemistry, and I just try to do my best to fill in for those two. It's great because both of them can play center and left side, so it makes my job easier. Again, just staying on the right side, up and down. And yeah, when you play with guys who have amazing skill sets like those two, I mean, it's pretty easy to find chemistry, and I'm just happy to be a part of it with those two guys.
So speaking about next weekend, tomorrow you guys are playing against Herne. Herne is a pretty okay team so far. They achieved great. They were promoted this year, so they made it to the top 6. What do you think of Herne?
They've always played us hard in Herne. They're actually a fairly physical team, one of the more physical teams I think we play, and they play us really hard. It's tight checking offensively, and I think the key for us is to battle through the tight checking and keep our feet moving. I think when we get pucks in and cycle, it's pretty tough for them to keep up and stay with us. And I think that's going to be the key for us offensively, is just going to be to keep our feet moving in the offensive zone, not get caught up in their kind of hook and holding system. So.
And Sunday, big derby game against Kassel. It's always biggest game. You guys won 3 in a row in the league. That is pretty amazing achievement so far. Kassel's got a bit better the last weeks. They got going a bit, so it's going to be a tough trip to Kassel. What do you expect out of that game?
Well, with Kassel, again, the same thing. They have so many high-powered offensive guys, and you have to play them hard. You can't be giving any of those guys time and space, and or they'll hurt you. So the biggest factor, again, for us is playing their top skilled forwards. You play them hard and you play them tough, and that's not taking penalties on them, but that's just letting them know every time that they're on the ice, it's going to be a hard night. It's not going to be an easy night, and if they want to score a goal, they're going to have to take the puck to the net, and they're going to have to do it the hard way. They're not going to come in and post up and pass the puck across our zone 6 times and score, and that's, I think, going to be another huge factor for us is we're going to make them work to score goals, and then it's going to be a good game like it has every other game. And yeah, I look forward to it. I think the rest of the guys do, and we really get excited for Sunday's game. But again, not looking too far ahead. We got to focus on Friday, but then yeah, Sunday's going to be good test, good challenge, a lot of fun.
And hope we stay with that great winning streak. So all the best. Thank you very much, and good luck for the weekend.
Yeah, thanks.
Radio Bob und die Löwen Frankfurt rocken die Liga.